Welcome to the mind shelf. There are poisons we would never dream of consuming. Yet every day, most of us willingly ingest small doses of toxic habits that slowly poison our happiness, our relationships, and our potential. These habits are subtle. They disguise themselves as comfort, as coping mechanisms, or simply the way we are. But their cumulative effect is devastating. Today, we are identifying 50 of these toxic habits. This is not about judgment, it is about awareness. This is your guide to identifying the poison so you can finally quit for good. After each habit, there will be a 5-second pause. Use this moment for honest self-reflection. Ask yourself, is this a poison I've been consuming? Let the detox begin. Negative self-talk, being your own worst critic instead of your own best coach. Ruminating on the past, replaying old mistakes and hurts on a loop, keeping them alive in the present. Catastrophizing, automatically assuming the worst-case scenario in any situation. Comparing your life to others, using someone else's curated highlight reel as the measuring stick for your own behind-the-scenes reality. Seeking external validation, relying on likes, compliments, and the approval of others to feel good about yourself. Holding grudges, allowing resentment to take up valuable space in your mind and heart. Glorifying being busy, using busyness as a status symbol and an excuse to avoid what's truly important. All or nothing thinking, believing that if something isn't perfect, it's a complete failure. Blaming others, refusing to take responsibility for your own life and results. Needing to be right, prioritizing your ego over your relationships and your own learning. Gossiping, participating in negative conversations about people who aren't present. People-pleasing, saying yes when you mean no, and betraying your own needs to make others comfortable. Maintaining one-sided friendships, consistently giving your time and energy to people who do not reciprocate. Interrupting people, signaling that what you have to say is more important than what they are saying. Offering unsolicited advice, trying to fix people's problems instead of just listening and offering support. Keeping score in relationships, mentally tracking favors and holding them over people's heads. Engaging in social media stalking, obsessively checking the profiles of ex-partners or rivals. complaining as a form of bonding, using shared negativity and complaints as the primary basis for your friendships. Ignoring red flags, deliberately overlooking clear warning signs in people because you want to like them. Using sarcasm as a weapon, disguising cruel remarks as jokes to avoid accountability. Hitting the snooze button, starting your day with an act of procrastination. Mindless multitasking, juggling several tasks at once, which guarantees you'll do all of them poorly. Checking your phone first thing in the morning, letting other people's agendas dictate the start of your day. Working from a cluttered space, allowing your physical environment to clutter your mental focus. Waiting for inspiration, believing you need to feel like it to do the work instead of relying on discipline. Consuming without creating, spending hours watching, reading, and scrolling without ever producing anything of your own. Never taking a real break, working through lunch and in the evenings, leading directly to burnout. Keeping all your notifications on, allowing your focus to be constantly shattered by non-urgent alerts. And leaving tasks half-finished, creating a long list of open loops that drain your mental energy. Procrastinating on important decisions, allowing fear and uncertainty to keep you in a state of paralysis. Emotional eating, using food to suppress or cope with feelings like stress, boredom, or sadness. Neglecting sleep, treating sleep as a disposable luxury rather than a non-negotiable biological necessity. A sedentary lifestyle, allowing your body to become weak and stiff from a lack of daily movement. Dehydration, consistently failing to drink enough water, leading to fatigue and brain fog. Drinking your calories, consuming excessive amounts of sugar through sodas, juices, and specialty coffees. Using your phone in bed, letting blue light disrupt your sleep quality and fill your mind with junk before rest. Ignoring your mental health, pretending that stress, anxiety, and depression will just go away on their own. Smoking or vaping, willfully inhaling poison for a moment of relief. binge drinking on weekends, rewarding yourself for a hard week by damaging your body and brain. Relying on caffeine to function, using a stimulant to mask the symptoms of a poor lifestyle. Impulse shopping, buying things you don't need with money you don't have to get a temporary emotional high. Mindless scrolling, exchanging hours of your one precious life for a numbing stream of algorithm-driven content. Living in clutter, allowing your home to be filled with things you don't use, need, or love. Paying for unused subscriptions, letting your money leak out every month on services you've forgotten about. Living paycheck to paycheck, having no financial buffer, which keeps you in a constant state of low-grade stress. Leaving the TV on for background noise, filling your home and mind with constant low-quality stimulation. Making excuses, rationalizing your inaction instead of taking ownership. Surrounding yourself with negativity, regularly consuming media or spending time with people that leave you feeling cynical and drained. Putting off small, annoying tasks, letting tiny chores pile up until they become a massive source of stress. Example, dishes, laundry. And finally, living for the weekend. Enduring 5 days of misery for 2 days of fleeting freedom. The first step to healing from any poison is to stop taking it. You have now identified the sources. The power is now back in your hands. Do not be overwhelmed by this list. Be empowered by it. You do not need to quit all 50 habits today. Just choose one. The one that resonated most deeply. The one you know is causing the most damage. Make a commitment right now to quit that single habit for good. That one decision is a profound act of self-love and the beginning of your healing. Thank you for doing this vital work at the Mind Shelf. If this video helped you identify a habit to quit, please like the video and subscribe for more content that empowers you. The link is in the description. In the comments below, declare the one toxic habit you are quitting for good. Until next time, choose your health.